take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give him a taste of Kiwi. Show him you're the best. Give him a taste of Kiwi. You're better than the rest. Give him a taste of Kiwi.
You kidding? Oh shit, it's recording, is it? Whoops, it's recording. All right. No, my hooky, my welcome back to another episode of the Kiwi NRL podcast. Tonight I'll be your host, Lennie, as per usual. But tonight we've got our main man over in Aussie there, Ferg. How are you, bro? You good?
What's up, brother? Yeah, real good, eh? Good to be back in action and good to be back with you, mate. How you been?
Oh, how good. Yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. What are we? A couple of weeks out from pre-season trials?
Yes. Yeah, what is it?
Or is it World Club Challenge?
Oh, yeah, that is always first. And then a couple of weeks after that is mid-Feb is around the start of the trials. So it should be really good. I can't wait.
Getting closer. Getting closer.
Getting itchy.
Got the Maldives game as well in the middle of Feb. So
Maldives, is that true? Yeah, I wasn't too sure what the date was for that. Man, that'll be mid-Feb.
Yeah, it's in Hamilton, so it's just up the road. So I'll be heading along to that for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Good. Did you see they hosted the Premier Nines in Gold Coast over the weekend?
Yes, I've seen a lot of the content. Yeah, it looks awesome.
Oh, the content is so sick. It's held over the Australia Day weekend, which is pretty cool, but even though it's located on the Gold Coast where I am, I travel away every Australia Day weekend, so I don't get to watch it. But yeah, from all regards, it's a big success and a lot of ex-NRL superstars playing.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun, and the highlight reels are sick. And to see a few of the old boys run around, yeah, it's so good.
I have to watch it. That'd be epic to go watch, eh?
Yeah. So there's a few big names, and they're like what's his name? Adam Blair. He's the
yes.
He was. What do you call it? The Maldives coach. He's
coach.
Playing. Yeah, playing with the Alex Glenn's team. Jordan Kahu, a few of those old boys.
He's had a team in a couple of times. Alex Glenn, eh?
Yeah, his name is his gym. I think Legacy Gym.
Legacy. Yeah, that's it. And then the RLPA had the Fossils team. There's some good players in it.
Yeah, that's
you see that
actually.
Yeah.
Geordie and a partner. James Seguiaro was in that.
Yeah.
Did Matt Moreland playing in that one? Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Moreland. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some sick and then even some old school like some players that still got it but don't play, like Curtis Scott. He plays every year. He's still you know,
he would be.
Who else? There's a couple gun players. They ended up winning it. Drew Hutchinson played. This is funny enough.
Oh, Drew Hutchie, yeah.
I didn't even think he was out. I didn't think he was like done. But you know,
so he must be though if he's playing that. If you got an NRL contract,
yeah. Well, I don't know.
That, eh?
Nah, unless he's got like a two-way contract or something, like he's like not a full top 30 or something, not a full member. Not too sure.
Possibly.
But it looks like a sick environment, eh? 2 days, drink some beers, watch some old school boys play some footy. Oh, Justin Tuffer. Justin Tuffer played.
Yes, I seen him. I seen a few of his highlights. Can move well for a big fella, eh?
Yeah, and the main prize was like $35,000 for the winning team, Salty Pigs.
Is it? Oh shit!
Pretty good, eh?
That's a good prize. That's why you get good teams. That's onto it.
Yeah.
That's onto it. All right. Oh, we better thank the sponsors before we get in trubs. Shout out to Tough Luck Workwear, independent New Zealand workwear designed by tradies for tradies. Head along to www.toughluck.co.nz and use the code Kiwi NRL. That's all caps. You get 10% of the best off. That's for all tradie wear. They got casual wear. They got all sorts. So head along there. Shout out to Fitzone in the great towns of Matamata, Tauranga, Paeroa and Waihi. We have our 4-week challenge starting next Monday, so you can still register for that. Just head along to either our socials or our website, www.fitzonenz.com, and register for that if you're in any of those towns. And lastly, shout out to Mortgage IQ, Dre and the team there. If you're looking at getting a mortgage, getting a house, refixing, or whatever, any advice around your mortgage, hit up Dre at Mortgage IQ. You'll find him on Instagram or just Google it. I see he's got a big billboard over at the Mount in Tauranga. They're one of those big digital ones.
Wicked. How good's that?
So, pretty good. Must be making a bit of cash. Yeah, a bit of his face on there. Yeah, a bit of his face. He should get the rig out, I thought, but he didn't.
Uh,
Get the old budgie smugglers out.
That's it. Might get the wrong demographic then.
Yeah. It might cause bloody accidents, mate. All right.
Yeah, true. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So obviously we're pretty early in the preseason. So like we done last time, we're just going to go through a few. We'll put it out there to the listeners for a few questions for tonight. We've got a few come through, so it's good. So where do we start? All right, this is from us talking about Andre. This is from Andre right now. Which Kiwis rookie are you looking forward to seeing on the big stage in 2026?
That's a very good question. Always Keanu Kinney. He's exciting.
Yeah.
Especially
Yes.
local up here in Gold Coast. So I'm excited to see how he goes,
Goldie.
hopefully with the full-time role, healthy, at the back. Yeah, excited to see him go. What about yourself?
Full season of Keanu Kinney would
That's
be
right.
unreal.
Yeah.
We haven't seen that yet, so, and that's crazy to think. Rookie for next year, is he still a rookie? Probably is. I'm going to say Casey McLean.
Yeah.
Outstanding that a 19-year-old can do that shit, and he's got another full preseason and then another season coming up. So I think he could potentially be like could be one of the best centers, playing. So love to see him continue to grow his game for sure.
Was the oyster for that kid. And I'd like to see his
Oh.
brother, to be honest. His brother is,
Yep.
he shouldn't be too far behind. So if he can start making some traction, and maybe
Yeah.
even in the Kiwis game this offseason, Maldives,
Yes.
and then potentially in the preseason, then hopefully we
Mm.
might see a bit of him in the NRL action this year.
Yeah, because early doors he was he was touted as the better of the two. So
Jesse, wasn't it?
Jesse's supposed to be crazy talented as well. So we've seen him play in the Maldives. Was it last year?
I think so.
Jesse played? I think he did. Yes, because that's when we spoke to Chance on here. He was in camp with Jesse, and then I asked him what, obviously with Casey pledging to New Zealand, what was Jesse's thoughts? And then Chance said he'd definitely play for New Zealand if he got the chance. So hopefully Jesse can bloody get a few NRL games under his belt because, there's a lot of potential there for sure. He's just got to break into the team, I guess.
That's it. It's a good team too. So if he does, he'll be well looked after. But yeah, it'd be great to add another McLean to the Kiwi squad next year. This year,
100%. I wonder, do you think he's best to stay at Penrith, Jesse, or you think maybe?
They're both still young, so probably is the best place to learn and develop with his brother.
True.
Having that security, but then over the next 2 years, maybe not. Maybe he gets a lucrative offer from the Knights or the Dragons. Probably take it.
Yeah, bit more opportunity. But
it's not
might be a bit
of
a double-edged sword. You might have to go to a lesser team for more money, and are you going to get
the same development?
Yeah, that's a great point. All right, this is from Ray Nicolale. Razor, how are you, mate? He asked, how was the Moley concert, Lennie? The Moley concert? That was great. It was very good. Outstanding. If you get the chance to go see it, it was outstanding. It was amazing.
Oh, you did go to it?
Podcast. I did go to it, yeah. My wife and I went. It was awesome. 21,000 they had there. It was at Victoria Park in Auckland.
And did you wear a cowboy hat?
No, I'm more of the ilk. I wore shocker. Wore my Kiwis bucket hat.
Shock. Nice. It's good staying true. I like it.
Well, I'm not a cowboy, mate.
Yeah.
I've got a few sheep. I've got a few sheep on my property, but I'm not a cowboy, so I'm not going to start pretending.
Mate, give me any opportunity to wear a cowboy hat, and I'll wear it, eh?
Oh, he's out there. There you go. You should get there, mate. Get there.
I also own a couple cows and a couple sheep, but I wouldn't say I'm a cowboy, but I do love the country life, and the country music loves me, I reckon.
Oh, there you go. This sounds like a bit of karaoke coming our way.
Oh, maybe a few more of these bad boys, and I'll give you a little duet. But
little
save that for another podcast, like you said.
Give us your rendition of Wagon Wheel. All right. DJ's worst nightmare, that song. Anyway,
I love it.
That's another lie. Oh, it is a great song, but when you have to play it every night, you can't get over it. Yeah. Okay. Next one. This is quite a good one. Over the last few years, the average amount of WARS players in the Kiwis is at an all-time low. Why is that? And is that a bad thing?
Oh, that is a
Ooh.
really good question because historically we do dominate that element, but I don't know. Maybe the NRL are embracing our local talent more, and
Yep.
they're flourishing more. So can't can't complain, I guess.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't think it's
Is
a
it a?
bad thing.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
it's a
I don't
bad
think it's
thing
a
either
bad thing.
because you're getting kids into other systems and some really good
Yeah,
systems and
yeah.
developing into
Better
great
players
players,
for our
obviously.
team and making that's right, and making the jersey more competitive rather than play for the Warriors, play for the Kiwis type of system. So
And
it's good, and maybe that means that more players around the NRL are choosing Kiwis over Origin. Also,
yeah, true. I think the other side of that too is obviously the New Zealand system has quite a lot of Pacific players in it, so there's probably also a lot of players coming through opting to play for island nations as well, which is cool.
true. Yeah, that's I
So
agree
that
on that.
might be another part of it as well. But I think this year that we had 4 Warriors players. Last year I think it was, who do we have? Shawnee and Chance, and then the year before that, but they just had Chance. So
Really,
that's yeah.
Tamati?
Tamati, was that 3 years ago? Was he in that one?
Yeah, maybe.
The Sean year he wasn't. Yeah, he might have been on the fringe, just as similar to this year. But this year they had Aaron Clark, Fisher Harris, Chance, Tamati. Might be missing someone else. But yeah, obviously has
Oh,
signing
probably
Fisher
not.
Harris means we get an extra player.
Yeah,
Because
that's the
traditionally, if
easy
he
one.
wasn't signed to the Warriors, then that would only be 3, and Tamati Martin played like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't think it's a bad thing. I think you get a more balanced team. Quite often, if you're just relying on a whole lot of players from one team, you might get a bit of cohesiveness, but you've also got, you probably get stuck into one style or like one type of play, maybe.
I
So
think that would make the most sense because that's right. Like you'd have like you said, more cohesiveness, but you probably would get stuck into everyone having to adapt to how you and the core players from that team play, rather than everyone becoming one fluid team that plays the best footy as a team. So I think that is better that we have a good variety of experience and players from different teams.
yeah, and it's probably good for all the players coming together. They probably get a lot out from off each other from being from different systems as well. So
Mm.
and also we've actually been signing quite a few Aussies recently. So and a lot of our top players, like a few of our top players, are Aussies. So you know what I mean. So there's also
That's
that
true.
too.
Is the Warriors at an all-time high of international players? Like, opposite.
Oh,
Sorry,
yes,
opposite. Like, not
of other
representative
nations,
players. Yeah, other nations' players. Is that a factor
possibly.
as well? Because
Good, you could
there's
definitely look into that.
Barnett, Lukey, the hooker. What's the other hooker? Oh, we just released him actually.
Wado.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, Wader.
and Freddie was the other
I was
one we
thinking
released there.
Lussick. Yeah, like Lussick because he was in our team.
Yeah.
And then,
What's the guy? The Glory Hole. Capewell.
oh yeah, Big Capey, Big Cal, and then what's his name? And now we got the English bloke.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. And then a
I
few
guess
more
Cam Pareda as well.
Polynesians.
Just came.
Yeah, and
Cam
that's right.
Pareda.
They represent other nations. Yeah, good point. That's a good
So
point. So I
maybe
think
it's
all
just
those
more
factors
spread.
together. Yeah, that's
It's
right.
just more
Not just
spread out.
good for the game, good for us all,
Yep.
and obviously the way Kiwis are playing, we can't complain.
No, and I don't think it's necessarily a really bad thing, because also what can also happen if you're relying heavily, I think sometimes you had like 10 Warriors players in the Kiwis, and quite often the NRL form, good or bad,
Mm,
will transfer to the Kiwis because you've got such
yeah,
a core of that one team.
yeah.
So yeah, here we go. Is it a bad
Yeah.
thing? No, but yeah, it's interesting to see. All right, great question. All right, Fergie, way too early prediction. We'll start at your top 4,
Cool.
and you
Very,
must have
very
one
way too
Smoky in
early.
there.
Oh, interesting. Well, the Warriors is probably going to be my smoky.
Yep, yeah, I'll give you that.
All right, they're in. I think but then I also probably got another smoky, which I don't know how they're going to go top 4, but I want to put them in. If everyone stays healthy, I'd like to see a bloody a Rabbitohs in there. Cheeky
Ooh, yep.
Rabbitohs. The fact that Brandon Smith is like 110 days sober, that could be a bad man. That could be a real bad man on the back of the Trail, Mitt, and all the other 5 they have. It
And
could be a very
Fafita.
surprising team. Big for Fafita.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So him, them, and then I'm going to say the normal Storm and Penrith, I think.
Yep.
Oh, Broncos. Crap.
Oh, who you going to drop?
Penrith. Penrith just got cut.
Oh, he's
Penny
a bad man.
Panthers.
The
Sorry,
Penny Panthers
boys.
have dropped.
Penny Panthers. Yeah,
Great
so
point on Brandon though. Brandon Smith, he looks in very good shape.
Love to see it. Looks fit, healthy. Looks like he's got a new aura around him. New what do you call that? New look on life.
New lease on life.
New lease on life. He just signed it.
Yeah.
10-year lease.
10-year lease. Little birdie told me, I've seen a bit of a list, but that he's named in the Maldives teams.
Ooh.
So
that'll
be a good
great start to his season.
That'll be a great look and see how he's going, because the world's a better place when Brandon Smith's playing well.
That's right. Maybe he'll come out, show his mana, show his passion, and then really start the season like the superstar he broke out to be back in 2017 or whenever it was. Like to see it. Would love to see it. Absolutely.
Especially World Cup year.
Yeah.
World Cup year, he'd be having the team.
Great to have in the squad. That's right. Great to have in the squad.
Do you feel like he's where do you play him? Just every day, like for NRL hooker, or you thinking more of a 14?
I think what worked really well for the Storm is that 14 utility. Like he's that lock ball player lock, but then he also can do the 10-minute sub for the hooker to get a break if needed. So I don't mind him being that role, but then as a solid lock, he was great. So
yeah. I think his days of being an out and out hooker aren't numbered, but I think everyone prefers to have him in that kind of 14 roving lock. He can play in the middle, but then he's got ball skills and he's great around the ruck with if there's a loose,
good around the ruck.
Yeah, so if there's a loose, I mean, if there's a quick play of the ball, he can be on that and he's damaging around the ruck there.
But that's over the last 2 or so years, he's really lost that elusiveness that a hooker needs. They're off the ground, play the ball straight away, jump out, play some options, and really give us the best foot, where he kind of just either tucks it and goes, or he just throws straight to the first receiver, not really given too many options. So I think he's good and can do the role. And maybe if he starts the season at hooker, then he'll play the whole season at hooker and he'll do well. But based off the last couple of years, I'd say it'd be their utility. But who knows? Wayne Bennett might have him playing strictly 9 this year, and he might come out like a bloody Kiwi Harry Grant. Would love to see it. Why not?
Who's their hooker at the moment? The South for Souths?
Oh, they got a couple. I think they got rid of that Peter Mazzolius.
Peter Mamazoulis.
But then they had a couple.
Cookie went to Dragons. That's right.
Cookie gone.
Who else is there?
They do. They have some other people. I forget who they are. But they're all kind of second string. They're not gun hookers. So
I wonder if he does get the hooking spot.
That's a good point.
Maybe. All right. Mad sidetrack. So you said Storm, Broncos, Storm,
Warriors.
Souths, Warriors.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Way too early prediction for me. I think I said it last time, but I might just change it up. But I think Broncos, if they're anywhere near how they played last year, especially at the end, they're definitely in there. Just worried about the Storm. Did Storm sign any forwards? I don't know if they did, Not of any note though,
Nah, no big forward signings. They don't know of. But Storm always find a way to grow some players, some second string tier players, and especially how hard they're working to get Zach Lomax. You just don't know what they're going to do.
Zach Lomax, shit, that's a crazy turn of events for the brother,
Yeah, not ideal, not good. It's pretty bad management, to be honest.
Yeah.
Silly boy.
Yeah. So okay then. Oh no, fuck it. I'll go Penrith. I think. I think they played well above like to come back from where they were halfway through the year. I feel like they've got something in them, and I'm going to say I said last time, but I still think the Knights might be a smoky, a little bit. It's a big call. It's a massive call.
Did you hear of their new big signing?
Who's that? The Knights.
Yeah, the Knights.
Oh, Jacko. Yeah.
Yeah, Vintage Jackson. Oh, spilling.
The social media will be fucking top 4.
That's right. Well, that's half the bloody season. He got us going.
That's half the battle, mate. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick with
He
the
got-
Knights. Speaking about forwards, though, yeah, they may be lacking. They lost Leo Thompson. Actually, might be the Doggies.
Doggies, true. Didn't they just make another signing as well? Yeah, I think they did.
The main one for me, just seeing Leo Thompson go to, I think the Bulldogs are a better team than the Knights. And I think they just lack someone like Leo, with their forward pack. They've got a lot of toilers and multiple position playing players, but they don't have an out and out scary guy that might rip your head off.
Hearty prop, yeah, exactly.
So I think Leo still played well in a team that was struggling last year. So I think if you plug him into a team that's playing half decent, he'll definitely show his value. I think. So I'm going Bulldogs.
Nah.
Change my mind.
I don't mind that. That's a good smoky too.
Doggies, up the doggies. So yeah, that's all the questions we actually had through. So yeah, what's your prediction for the Indigenous Māoris? Obviously, you don't have the teams.
Yeah,
Well, I've seen some teams, but
I feel like it's always close, even though you'd think one side's going to blow out. Like it's always a real good passion fight. I really hope the Australian Indigenous team really do show out with all their superstars. And
yes,
wouldn't even mind seeing Calm Pereira in there. He's part Indigenous as well. Yeah,
he's Māori, Indigenous, Pakistani, and Samoan from memory.
yeah, that's
he
right.
literally can play for all those teams. Pakistan's got a league team. Look out!
Yeah, he's starting every position. Yeah, I think it's always a great show. It's always a great fight. I definitely will.
I hear Trail Mitts just through another booty that Trail Mitt has committed.
I like to hear that, but then I did see on the NRL physio last week that he had a bit of a ankle scare at training.
No.
So it's hard. Like as much as he wants to represent his culture, who knows? He might be limited minutes, but he might be limited minutes because they said it was only minor. Like still kind of stayed at training, didn't go into the change rooms or anything, but just didn't continue.
Bit of a niggle.
Yeah, that's right. So who knows? Maybe he'll still play, but
possibly.
Yeah, play like that would be huge. So I don't know.
Nico Hines has been named as well, I think.
Man, you got all the inside, eh? Who else is in it?
That's all I've heard for the Indigenous team, but
that's pretty much the standard, eh?
Yeah, and there's I've seen a list for the Maldives team. I'm probably not allowed to say what it is, but there's some
that list
some
looks
good players in there.
Every Māori person in the NRL.
That's what it is, man. Crazy, eh? But no, really strong team. So it looks really good. But all the Warriors players for both teams. The Warriors have given all their players full clearance to play. Obviously, it helps that it's in Hamilton this year. So
yeah, true.
But yeah, no Broncos because of the Vegas thing.
Oh, true.
Oh, because of the club World
challenge.
Club Challenge. Yeah,
that'd be good. So then, who do they miss out on there?
Māoris miss out on who's that? Ricky,
Jesse Arthurs,
Willison, Arthurs. I think Willison would be a big one. Yeah, Ricky. But I see Ben Takuta's down to play, so he can't be going over to.
True, that's strange. Oh, maybe because Xavier Wilson is playing.
Yeah, he'll be in there.
Oh, that's good.
And then I think Tuffer's not named in the Māoris team, and it looks like Madge has been super impressed with how do you say his first name? All Blacks Tuffer, who from the Dolphins he's gone to the Broncos. Madge, I seen an article. Madge is super impressed with his preseason, and he's pushing hard out to get a good spot. So he's another rookie, another Kiwi rookie to look out for. I was hoping to see him play in the Māoris game, but he's trained too well. And now he might.
But that's good. Good to see him. He might kill it over there, and get that round 1 spot. So, but man, that'll be some big depth if he's in the team. Like,
Yep.
for him to make a spot his.
Especially
Good on
around
him. That's what Trent House
second
done.
rower position up there. They've got, Ricky, Piakura. Who was that other guy they were rotating?
Piakura, I think, is going to be out until early season.
Oh, true.
Because he got an ankle or a shoulder. I forgot what it is, but so that might be the case where he's covering that.
He might cover that. Because who else were they rotating last year? Was it a white fellow didn't they have it there?
They had Jaden Hunt, and then they also had Kidrowski.
Yeah.
And
so there's a few second rowers getting round up there, eh? So
yeah, that's right.
If old A-Bucks is in there, he must be playing pretty well, training pretty well.
Hard. Good on him. I'm really keen to see Xavier Willison bloody step up and be that dominant prop.
Yeah, there's been a lot of and rightly so, there's been a lot of fanfare about Nafa'u White and Aaron Clark and that Kiwi setup. But man, I think Xavier Willison was outrageous. You look at a lot of the try scoring opportunities when they came on, it's usually off a Willison carry, quick play the ball, and then those other two will be standing out there, doing a bit of the fancy stuff. Nafa'u White and Clark would be like one or second receiver, and the big fella will be taking the hit up. So now Willison is our World Cup squad's looking like it's going to be good if everyone stays.
That's right.
Stays healthy.
The depth.
Everyone stays healthy. And I see. Oh, that's another thing. Just before we tap off, New Zealand and Rugby League had their awards. They put all their awards out today. Just before.
Oh, nice.
So we've got. I can rattle it off. Who won what?
Is that local or is that actual Kiwis?
Local and professional?
NRL.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
NZRL Awards 2025 High Performance. Joseph Tarpany took out the Kiwis Player of the Year. So we're down to Big Joe. We had a few players you probably could have picked after that Pac Championship. He were some outstanding showing, but I thought Joseph Tarpany. Just if you're looking at NRL and the Pac Champs, he was outstanding.
For sure, absolutely.
And then the Kiwi Ferns player was Mele Hufanga. I mean, she's just a beast.
Can't argue
so can't argue with that. We're talking.
Wouldn't argue with her. No.
She stole her haircut.
I'm a fan. I'm trying to fanboy.
New Zealand Kiwis Rookie of the Year, Casey McLean. That's a bit of a gimme.
Yeah.
Just seeing someone that young dominate like that on the Pac Champs was actually crazy, eh?
Absolutely.
But that,
good to see.
That try in the Samoan game where it was straight through Polo and RTS to put the ball. He's only 19, eh? It's just crazy.
Is it too big of a call to say like that's someone like Greg Inglis would do, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Back at that like age and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like Greg Inglis probably was skinnier back then.
He was rangy as too.
Yeah, so then like for him to be doing stuff like that at 19, man, I hope he just keeps growing into that physique and he just becomes the old Kiwi Guyana and just kills it.
Yeah. The Tuatara, you reckon?
Oh, the Tuatara. Oh, that'll be so good. Can he get like a little spiky thing? Like, not like the Marcos, but like that.
Yeah. No, he was outstanding, and just try scoring ability and just his overall presence, for someone that young, like even in that Tonga game, he was, and then to get shifted to the wing and for the Samoan, the last two games and play like that is outstanding, with a new partner.
Versatility, that's right. I feel like he's very humble. He, didn't kick stones. He still worked off the ball and still made sure his position was valued. And he made himself into someone that you just could not pick. And that's what everyone dreams to do. Coaches want they want they don't want us to pick. They want players to make sure they pick themselves and
pick themselves
like that. You can't not pick them.
Well put. You play them anywhere. The Kiwi Ferns Rookie of the Year is Ivana Laotiti. She was awesome.
The winger?
Nah, she's a second rower, so that's second rower. Ali Laotiti's daughter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she was outstanding. And some of the shots, bro, outrageous. She'd smoke men. I'm just like, that's crazy.
Good.
So Strong was in a regular bench role for the Warriors, finishing with she made 6 appearances for the Warriors, 2 tries, 36 tackle breaks.
Wow.
Average. That's in
Weapon.
6 games. Average.
Really?
Yeah, in 6 games off the
Wow.
bench, 36 tackle breaks, 105 average running meters, and 71 tackles. That's epic. That's crazy.
That is good. Great to see. Love it. Who's she
And
play
then
for?
for
The Warriors.
The Warriors women's team. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. So she's usually off the bench, bit of a unit, but yeah. So those are the awards there. So well done to everyone. Hey, what a year for New Zealand Rugby League. Too
That's
good.
right. Building into a better year this year.
Hopefully World
Let's
Cup
go.
year. So, you got to make it count. Got to make it count.
Exactly.
Sweet. Well, that's all the questions and that's everything we've had to cover. So she's a bit of a short one, but they usually are pre-season, mate.
Yeah, short, but I'm sure
Short
we'll
and
start
sweet.
building. And I want to get some content going. Just a bit of a quiz type thingy. So,
Cool.
starting next week, I'll surprise you with a little quiz, and we'll run it through it. Something that me and my it's just a little bit left field, but something my original podcast host we did when we first started. It was called What Warrior. So we'll do like a little, little like staging. So we'll like give you one question, and if you can get it with one clue, then you're like the king. I forget what it's called.
You're the goat.
But then but every question you have, like every additional clue you get go down to like a real crappy Warriors supporter or Kiwi
like a
supporter.
pleb, like a nobody.
Yeah, that's right. I think I'll have to find the notes, but it's funny. So I'll surprise you with some of them here and there, and then listeners like to get it. Like listeners like to listen as well because they're like, how the hell did you not get that? Obviously,
they'll be yelling out.
Obviously, he's Warrior number 264. How do you not know that?
It's obviously Monty Beetham. Fuck.
Yeah. If that's Monty Beetham, then Jesus. Sounds good. It is good to be back. Slow start.
You're back.
But I'm
keen
to get going. I'm keen to get rolling and really have a good, fun year this year. So appreciate having me back, Lennie.
Hey, thanks for. I'm probably interrupting all your golf though, mate. Shit.
It is busy. It is busy. I'm actually supposed to be playing golf with Matt Moylan on Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, so just a little name drop. Where did that go? Who dropped that? Yeah, so it's cool. So I met him at, I don't know if I've spoken to you since the Jack Newton Classic.
No, you haven't. Yeah. No, I don't think we have.
So caught up with Kane. Well, that's sad. But the Jack Newton was huge. So it was like 3 days of golf. Big charity event, got dressed up at nighttime, daytime, drank beer and played golf all day. It was tough. Yeah. It was real tough. Hard.
Sounds terrible.
It was disgustingly bad. But like, got to rub shoulders with really great NRL players. Obviously, Clint Newton is the son of Jack Newton, so the RLPA head. He was a fantastic, amazing guy, spoke so well and just so inclusive, just really warm, always gave everyone the time of day, so I've got a lot of respect for him. And then like Luke Burgess was there, obviously one of the 4 Burgess brothers. Yeah. Great, another great golfer. I'm just trying to rattle off a few NRL people, but then like there was the NRL guru. He was a great fella. The NRL roast. Roast was great. The what's new in the castle. Newcastle bloke. He was Newcastle a lot of fun. Guy. Bloody Brilliant Beers. They're a podcast up here in Brisbane. They're big Broncos fans and stuff. There's a lot of social media people. Oh, the Kiwi guys. Matt Jordan. Skulls beer fight really fast. Matty Jordan.
Skulls beer fast.
Yeah, Kane knew him. Does punting and stuff, plays golf.
Okay, Kane probably knows.
And then he's another punter podcast streamer. He got like a fluffy blonde at the back of his hair. The Colonel. Oh,
the Colonel. Yes, I've seen him around.
So me and the Colonel, we all like all us Kiwi punters sat in the same kind of area.
Cool.
And then who else was there? 40 players. Oh, Shannon Knoll. He was great. Real
crack up.
Amazing, great bloke. Oh, him and I got along real well. One night, I'll tell you this actually. This is a good story.
Yeah.
So like one night we're just drinking. It's like 2 a.m. and we're in the bar and like just chatting. We've been laughing all night, like just good wholesome laughs. And he's like, Ferg, when was the last time you called your dad and told him you love him? I was like, oh, we don't really have that relationship, like we just, I don't know, probably just at the end of a phone call, and he's like, "Mate, I think you should call him. You should tell him you love him." I said, "Oh, mate, all right." And I started telling him, our past we're not really that close. We are, but we're not. We're
like
he's
that.
a strong
You don't
male.
ring each
He's
other
strong.
and say, you don't ring each other
not
and say,
ever.
I love you. Yeah.
Not ever. And then he's like, "Ferg, I want you to do it." And I was like, "You know what? Shannon was telling me to do it. I probably should do it." And then we just had this good laugh. And then I was telling the boys like, "Fuck, Shannon making me cry. It wasn't on my list tonight." It was good. It was just like a really heartfelt thing. And then called my dad like 2 days later and gave him a call, and he really appreciated it. So thank you, Shannon. I haven't told you that, but then he followed me on Instagram the next day, and I was like, "Fuck, what a lovely bloke, eh? Just
what a legend.
real
What
real
about
down to
me?
earth." Yeah,
It
and he
isn't
did.
fair.
He got up on stage and sung. He gave everyone time of the day. Like people were like, "Oh, my dad's a big fan or something. Can you get it? My mom's a fan. Hey, g'day, I'm here with his son John. He says you're a great fan. Thank you so much." Did it to everyone. He was just such a great dude and a really good golfer. So, had the absolute best time. So be there next week.
How did you land that
sure.
gig? How do you land that gig?
Oh, celebrity golf event. Obviously. Fergie golf.
They might have thought you were Millie Hufanga.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, don't you play for the Broncos Bronco W? Nah, they just I knew someone who played in it last year, so I hit him up and he said, "Oh, mate, just message this guy." And I messaged him. He said, "Oh, mate, I watched you on another guy's YouTube channel." And he said, "I'd absolutely love to have you," because that guy was also attending. So yeah, it just really worked out well, and now we've got an invite for next year, which is even better. I won best dressed, so that was
you
cool.
did. I seen that. Was that Tutankhamun? Cool.
Yeah, I got Tutankhamun. I call it Carmen Electra all day. And then the next one
what's the other
was
outfit?
LEG.
Oh yes, that
was a good laugh. Right, it was so much fun. And every day, every good shot was like booyaka shot.
You have to.
But I was so pissed. Every night, I reckon I drank till about 4 a.m. with just dudes and just talk crap and had so much fun. So I was in my
golf
element.
the next day.
And turned up and played golf. I never missed golf. Oh, Brett Morris was there. He was a legend too.
Oh, yo, yeah.
It was me, bro. It was so much fun, eh? So I've got a few really good events coming up. We're actually playing with Dane Mariner and Brandon Piercora next month in February.
Oh, sweet.
So that'll be good. And
what's that on? On your
YouTube
golf channel?
Yeah, YouTube. So on Polygolf YouTube. And then if you watch YouTube Golf worldwide, there's a group called Good. Have you heard of them? They're American. Good.
No, I haven't.
They're the biggest YouTube golfing channel in the world. Well, there's one Pacific Islander in their team called Molossi. He's a short.
Oh yeah.
He's Samoan fella, but he hits a really good low stinger. So we're actually bringing him over in March to Sydney. So that's why I can't make the
How good.
Kiwi. Yeah, so we're gonna be there. Yeah, I know. I'll spill it, but
you're supposed to pop your Mount Smart cherry.
Yeah, I know. That was going to be the best weekend ever.
But fair enough, fair enough.
I've got 5 days of golf in Sydney now, so I just got to head wide up. I'll definitely want to
man.
Over sometime of the year, but lots of stuff going on, so happy to have you guys along and talk crap along the way. So it should be a good year. Good year.
So if you don't already, get along, follow Ferg on Insta. He's on the bench, on the bench sport is your handle. And then also for your golf stuff, where best place to find you?
It's Fergie.golf or YouTube is Polygolf or Instagram is Polygolf as well.
Yeah.
Collaboration.
A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff.
I've only just started playing golf. Here.
Yes. I've only just started playing actually recently, so I've been getting into some of the content. That's been great.
Look, Kiwi LennieGolf.com. Come over, brother. We'll have a game for sure.
I don't even have my own sticks yet.
Really?
I've only played like twice.
The best way to do it is just marketplace, brother. Pick up a second-hand set and then build your artillery very slowly. That's it. Have a go. My first set cost me $400 with a bag, with all the driver and everything, and then I still have one of the clubs now. Like I've had it for 14 years. Yeah, so you don't know. You just never know. You just keep using them, keep rolling around.
Sounds like a good plan. I'll need to do that, but
I'm here for you if you need it. You let me know.
Might be signing up to a bit of Twilight coming up. So
even better.
Twilight golf, so it's going to be good after work on a Thursday. So hey, I might be there one day swinging a club.
Yeah, come to the Creator Classic, brother. Come along.
Shit, I might need to get a bit better before that happens, but
Who knows? I'll get you in. It's all handicap. It's all good.
Oh, it's for handicaps.
Yeah.
Was that so?
yeah.
Oh,
it's for
nice.
people with disabilities.
How dare you make fun of me? I'm a fully able man. No, all good. As always, thanks for listening. You can follow me if you don't already, Kiwi NRL Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and on YouTube. You'll find us as the Kiwi Podcast Network, the home of the Kiwi NRL Podcast and Good Punts, and the same on Spotify. But thank you for listening. Once again, thanks, Fergie, and hope everyone has a good week also. Peace.
Peace.
You know what it takes, and you're ready today to take them all on. You got the measure of your man, and you know that you can go all the way. Give it to him. Yeah, give him a taste. Give it, give it.